You're doing this to me. Everybody, so first of all, I just want to say sorry for my week of absence. I have been really busy. I have started a new job, and then I wanted to wait for my soft boxes to arrive so that I could organise the room, get my Halloween background ready, because of course we're in October, and that of course means Halloween. Can we even? I just look at all the pumpkins. These were actually from Pound. If you have a Pound World near you, you should actually go and check these out. They are like glass little jars, and then they have like little Halloween things on there. Really nice. But anyway, moving on. So today I am going to be doing my bucket list. Now this is things that I don't necessarily want to do before I die or before I'm 21. These are just things that I want to do to spice up my life, as the Spice Girls would say. So yeah, these are 50 things that I want to do to spice up my life. So number 1, I would love to be in a flash mob. Now I am a huge musical theatre fan, and I watched one on YouTube the other week where a American Shakespeare company went into a mall and they did a Les Mis little flash mob. It was so good, and I would just love to go down to a shopping centre with a load of musical theatre fans and just spontaneously start singing a musical song as if it was socially acceptable, because I sing musical songs all the time and it's never socially acceptable because it's not a flash mob. But if you did a flash mob, it would be socially acceptable to sing in public. Number 2, I would love to go to a film premiere and meet the cast. Now, first of all, you have to go to a film premiere and meet the cast, because otherwise, what's the point of going to a film premiere? But also, I would just love to not even be like, oh, I met this person, but just the whole atmosphere of the new film premiere, all the cast being there, all the people around you who have the same love for that film. And I just think that would be an amazing experience to fulfill. Hopefully it would have Eddie Redmayne in it. Number 3, I would love to go on the set of Coronation Street. Now that is the most randomest one I could possibly think of, and hopefully I'm going to fulfill it soon. Now Coronation Street at the moment are doing the Coronation Street tour, where you can go and see where Coronation Street used to be filmed, and I am planning to go with my mum in the October half term, and I want to go to the Rovers Return and pull a pint. I want to see where Norris his shop is. I want to see where Tina McIntyre fell off the guard. I just love Coronation Street, and Coronation Street is in Manchester. I live in Manchester, and it would be really nice to see where our regional soap is filmed. Number 4, I would love to fly a plane. Not that anybody else would probably let me fly a plane, because I have no sense of direction and I'm not very good at my lefts and rights, and I'm plane sick. But apart from all that, I would love to fly a plane. Number 5, I would love to stay in a penthouse with a view. I would love to wake up in the morning or get ready to bed and just see all the skyline and all the buildings lit up at night, and same in the day as well. And I just think it would be amazing to be in a penthouse when the sunset or sunrise was happening. Number 6, because I'm a drama fan and musical theatre lover, I would love to audition for a film. Again, not necessarily be in the film, but I would just love the experience of auditioning for a film, seeing what it's like to be in a film, and I would just love to audition for a film. Number 7, see the Northern Lights. This is probably quite cliche for a bucket list, and I do know there's a place in Finland. I can't say the place, so I'll like put it here, and then if you guys know how to say it, then please tell me. Where it is like basically an ice hotel, and you can watch the Northern Lights, and that is something I would love to do with probably my future husband. If you're out there, Mr. whatever you're called, we're going to Finland. Number 8. That's 8. I would love to raise money for charity. Now I know that in high school and in primary school and in brownies, guides, rainbows, drama, scouts, cubs, all the other clubs that I've joined, you would put in £1 for, say, for children in need or for Pudsey Day, and although that does help millions of people, I would like to do something for my own. Now, I'm not necessarily saying that I would love to donate £1,000 every month to somewhere like cancer research, because you know, I might not have that money, but even just going to a soup kitchen or helping out in a charity shop, just to know that I am doing something good for people out there that don't necessarily have what other people have, and just to help someone who is in need. Number 9, I would love to sleep under the stars. Now, I love the stars, and whenever I see a star, I like to think about that star and think about its lifetime and everything that it's seen. And so I would just love to go to sleep with a duvet and just see all them stars like rise above you, and just to think, what are they thinking, what have they seen that we might not have necessarily seen. Number 10, I would love to learn a language. Now, in high school we could have done French or Spanish, and I didn't take any, and same in college, I didn't take a language, and I'm slightly regretting that. I would have loved to have learned a language, but I just didn't have the motivation at the time, and now I'm slightly regretting that, because I would love to go to a country and be able to fluently speak the language that they speak there. I would love to speak Chinese, Mandarin, Korean, or Italian. So if anybody speaks those 4 languages and is willing to give me lessons, you know where I am. Number 11, I would love to go on a road trip. Now, a road trip is quite an American word, and I don't mean a road trip necessarily around America, but I would love to go around England and visit England properly, because I haven't been to many places in England. I've never been to Scotland, and I've never been to Wales, and I would love to start off in Manchester and then go all the way around the country and just see what heritage we have in England, because I think that England sometimes isn't well known for its heritage, and I would just love to see all the things that they have, that we have, not what they have, we have here in England. Number 12. I don't know what that was. What was that, Alice? Number 12. I would love to be spontaneous. I would love one day to wake up, get on a bus from Manchester to wherever, and not worry about what time I had to be home, where I was going to eat, and just be spontaneous. Just take me wherever it goes, and not have to spend months planning, because I am someone that does stress out if things aren't planned, and I do like to have things planned to the very last T. And so I would just like to wake up one morning and just go. Number 13, I would love to travel around France. Now, I have been to some places in France. I've been to Normandy, but I've never been into places like Paris or Brittany or anything like that, and so I would love to see how all the different French people live, and also would love to see the Eiffel Tower. Number 14, I would love to visit China. Now again, I'm not saying I would like to visit the most well-known place in China, which is obviously Hong Kong. I would love to visit Hong Kong, but I would also like to go onto the outskirts of China and see how them people live, and not just the well-known parts in China. Number 15, I'd love to go whale watching. I love whales. I think whales are so cute, and I would love to watch whales do their whaley thing in the sea. That's it for my bucket list. I hope you guys enjoyed it so much. And these are some things that I want to do to spice up my life. But what are some things that you guys would love to do to spice up your life? Leave them down in the comments below, or leave a video response, because I would love to see what you guys would do. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And if you want to, make sure you subscribe. Also, follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, and follow me on Instagram. I'll pop all the links down in the description below. I also kind of need Halloween video ideas. I'm thinking of doing a Halloween cake tutorial, like baking Halloween cakes. That is going to be my second video of the week. If you guys have any more suggestions, i.e. Halloween makeup or costumes, don't be afraid to comment, and I will as best as try to upload all the video suggestions that you guys give me. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you next time.